Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 6 of Nisekoi, the second season. And woo! It is Valentine's Day in this episode, guys. And it was just really a good episode to see how all the girls reacted towards, Raku. And it was funny seeing Raku. He was like, the whole day, he was like, oh, no one's giving me any chocolate. He's never gotten chocolate before or anything, from any girl. So he's like really just kind of disappointed. And he was like, oh, maybe, Chitoge will. And it's so cute the way Chitoge being so tsundere. And she's like, totally not honest with herself to everyone. It's literally funny, literally. And of course, one of the crazy things was Marika coming with that huge statue of Raku, a chocolate statue of Raku, and I was just like, what the heck? And he just runs away. But of course, he later does feel bad and everything, and ends up eating the chocolate, and says, she says that she wants a one wish kind of thing, and he's gonna give it to her. So we don't know what that wish is gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna kick him in the butt later on. And honestly, can't wait to see what that wish will be, because it'll probably be something pretty dang funny, to be honest. Seeing Tsugumi get fooled by Shu was also another thing that was really just like, what the heck? Of course, he would do something like that, and then later on, she finds out, he tells her, because Raku got the wrong idea and everything, and she starts running around shooting him. And she, of course, says it's obligatory. I don't really know how to say the word, sorry. It's kind of a hard word to say. Obligatory chocolate. She gives it to him, saying that, but of course, obviously, she does have feelings for him, but and that was the first chocolate ever, and she's all blushing because it means so much to him, because she's the first girl that's ever given him chocolate, whether it's obligatory or not. Um, then, of course, it's really funny how Chitoge and Onodera, Kosaki did fall on her chocolate, and she didn't want to give it to him anymore. And her later on, her and Chitoge have a conversation, and they're gonna root for each other, do everything possible to help each other towards their, who their crush is, even though, and they won't tell each other who it is. And it's like, oh my gosh, you guys are trying to help each other go for the same guy, classic, but just completely just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till they find out, kind of thing, But Chitoge does end up giving him her chocolate, and of course she says it's obligatory, and she just so happened to mistakenly make homemade, chocolate at home, and came, and so she's gonna give it to him. It's so cute, her not being honest. Even he's like, oh, you're not honest with yourself. He's thinking to himself, and he eats the chocolate, and he's like, oh, this is really good, and it's so cute, her blushing, and then she walks away. Later on, tries the chocolate. Turns out instead of sugar, she used salt. What the heck? How do you misinterpret salt for sugar? And that just means that whole time that Raku was eating it and saying it was good, he was just a nice guy saying, yo, this is really good, even though it was probably crap because she ate it. And come on, chocolate with salt, that is nasty. Um, but yeah, the whole time, you know, sorry. Oh man. But the whole time, Kosaki is making her chocolate, and of course, we all know her. She's not the best at baking, even though her whole family does bake and are cooks. But she actually makes, the first chocolate she made was really good, and she was like, oh my gosh, this is never gonna happen again. And she falls on it and breaks it, but she ends up, you know, making it again, and it's really good, and she gives it to him. And at first, it was really cute. Even though I am Team Chitoge all the way, it was really cute. And of course, she says it is obligatory, but a special kind of obligatory, and she runs away. And he's like, what special kind? Because at first he thought, is this for like your true love kind of thing or something like that? And he was all like getting happy and then kind of sad, but then they're like, what special kind? What does that mean? But yeah, overall it was just a nice, episode to see everyone how they reacted to the Valentine's Day. And like each of their, Sugumi being all like, oh my gosh, being super cute, giving it to him, and like, oh yeah, this is really that special to you and everything. Chitoge being not honest with herself and actually messing up with the chocolate, somehow putting salt. When we know Chitoge is actually, like she says, she's a pretty good cook and everything, but it looks like since it was for Raku, she ended up mistaking salt for sugar, and yeah. Marika, of course, making a huge statue. I don't know how she did that. I remember watching her at the beginning. I was like, what the heck is she making, man? That's why at first I was like, Chitoge was making chocolate, but then we saw Marika, and I was like, is it Valentine's Day? Because, like, what the heck is she making? But it's a pretty crazy statue. Definitely, if someone came to school and gave me that, I'd be like, wow, dang, thanks. And of course, having that Kosaki moment, she finally was able to make it and give it to him, and it was cute. It was just a really cute episode to see all the girls how they interacted for Valentine's Day, and I'm thinking maybe in another episode later on we're gonna have like a white day thing, and I can't wait to see how all of them react when Raku gives them some chocolate. I don't know if that's an episode for sure, but I think that would be a really good episode. Really cute to see the other way around kind of thing. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this episode. Really good episode, really cute, sweet, funny. Loved it. Oh man, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next episode. Because honestly, I thought this episode was gonna be more about Kosaki. Because so far it's been kind of like they focus on one girl each time. We had a Tsugumi, we've had uh, Chitoge, a bunch of Chitoge, which I love, of course, and then we had Marika, and I thought this one was gonna be Kosaki, but it ended up being a Valentine's Day thing, which was still good. But yes, probably next episode will be a Kosaki one or maybe another holiday. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about it, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya. Team Chitoge all the way.